Hi, I'm Sal Governale. Welcome to Big Meals, Small Places. We have a packed show for you today with great recipes such as lasagna and shrimp scampi, all made in a toaster oven. You won't believe how good this is gonna taste and how good this is gonna look on your kitchen table from a toaster oven. Plus, some great tips for spaghetti sauce and wine, and I'll be giving you a product review for a popcorn maker. Who doesn't love popcorn? I do. Lots to cover, so let's get started.
If there's ever been a guy on a mission, it's me, comedian and cooking fanatic Sal Governale. Each week I travel around with just my toaster oven, showing people how to make big meals in small places.
Lasagna in a toaster oven. Yes, it can be done using my mother's family favorite recipe. Let's take a look and see how she does it. Today we're making lazy lasagna. Lasagna right in your toaster oven. And I have a special guest, fresh off the boat, the lady that made me, Mama Governale. How you doing, Mom?
Hi, Sal. How are you?
So can you make your awesome old school Italian lasagna strictly in one pan?
No problem.
All right, let's make it happen. What I did here first is I took a 2-inch pan, put tin foil in it, and Mom now just added some olive oil to it.
And some seasoned ground beef with parsley.
So you need meat in your lasagna, obviously. Everybody likes their pasta nice and meaty. Right, Mom?
Yes.
Get your head out of the gutter with the meaty stuff of my mom. Now she's adding salt, pepper, 2 tablespoons of grated cheese. We're seasoning the meat. It's just that simple. Just mixing the meat up. It's all being done in a 2-inch pan with some tin foil. Anybody could do this. And now, Mom's gonna take the meat, simply mixed, and put it right in the toaster oven, 375 degrees at 8 minutes. Once that's done, we'll pull the meat out and we'll make the rest of the lasagna, right, Mom?
Right.
Yeah, she's on the money. Don't mess with her. All right, so it's been 8 minutes, and the meat that my mom made is cooked. Very carefully, drain the grease. Okay, now check this out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the meat aside. And because I put tin foil on it, it's simply going to come out like a little pouch. Take a paper towel, wipe off any excess, go back now with the tin foil, and this is where Mom steps in. And she's gonna show you now how we're gonna make the lasagna in this pan.
Okay, we put a little bit of the sauce at the bottom, one of your favorite sauce. Then we lay with the noodles.
Now these are no-boil noodles. That's what makes this so easy. You don't have to boil your noodles in advance.
Then you put a little bit more sauce on top.
So here's the next layer. It's the ricotta cheese. It's seasoned with 1 egg, some parsley, and cheese. And that goes on top. She's spreading the cheese. And then you're gonna add the meat, right?
Yep.
Add the ground beef and your favorite sauce.
Some mozzarella cheese.
Now this is shredded mozzarella. You could simply get it in a bag, add the grated cheese on top. And now we're gonna do the next layer of noodles.
Simply just repeat the process. Put the noodles on top, add your favorite sauce, add your ricotta cheese, add your ground beef, your fresh mozzarella, sauce again. Pretty simple stuff.
And by the way, you can use your favorite tomato sauce on this, favorite marinara, whatever sauce works for you, it doesn't matter. And then this is the final layer. Look how nice that looks. It's beautiful. It's perfect.
Now she's gonna top it with more sauce and pecorino romano grated cheese.
Now we have to cover with the foil.
Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna throw it back in the toaster oven. 375 degrees for 45 quick minutes. Now let's check out our lasagna. Oh God, this looks just so good. Look at that. Wow. Ma, can you come on in? Cut this up.
Wow, that came out great.
Of course it did, you made it. After making me and going through all that hell, you finally redeemed yourself. I'm gonna give it a good scoop.
Whoa,
Who would think you can make this in a toaster oven?
I can make anything.
Ma, this is your first lasagna in a toaster oven.
I know, you told me to do that.
Check that out, look at all the layers. It's perfect. We made the meat, the ricotta mix, the noodles all in one pan. How simple is that? You don't need to go to the grocery store and buy that garbage that tastes like cardboard and battery acid. This is it. This is as good as it gets. Oh my God. Cut. I'm just gonna stop and continue to eat. This is so freaking good.
This is better than one I make in a real oven.
I know. So there you go. Lasagna in your toaster oven, one pan. If I could do it with my mom, believe me, you could do it. Trust me, that lasagna is so good. Be sure to try it and impress your family and your friends. And after a hearty meal like that lasagna, how about a delicious iced coffee for dessert? I don't mean any regular iced coffee. You know, people are always looking for new ideas and new flavors for their coffee, so I came up with this concept called cookies and cream iced coffee. It was so successful, it became a viral hit online. Check it out. Somebody wrote me on YouTube, her name was Christine. She said, Sal, I love the toaster oven stuff. What else do you got? I loved flavored coffees. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make the ultimate flavored coffee just for Christine. As a matter of fact, I even invited her down today. This is cookies and cream flavored coffee. The best cookies, the best creamy flavor, and all combined with coffee. A nice, delicious iced coffee. Watch how simple this is. It's so simple, it's so easy. You get your typical black and white cookie. We won't use any names. And take this in an ice cube tray and just crush it up. Just crush up the cookie. One cookie can fill about 2 holes, and I'm gonna fill another 2 right here. No mess, no fuss, no plates. If the kids do it, mom and dad won't scream that you're messing up the counter and everything else. Take some milk after that, pour it in on top of the cookies, just like that. And this is cookies and cream combined, and obviously we are turning this into ice cubes. From there, you take your cookies and milk ice cubes, or soon to be ice cubes, and you throw it in the freezer. What I like to do is I like to prepare the cookies and the milk the night before. This way when I wake up, I just pop it out of the tray and pour it over my coffee. Cookies and cream coffee, so good. So I'm back with Christine, who requested a flavored coffee. The cookies and milk ice cubes are done, Christine.
And they look great.
Thank you very much. They look really good. Now let's take some hot coffee and pour it right over it. Oh man, isn't that great? That's basically it, and here we have it. You don't have to add sugar, obviously, or milk to this, because it's all in there. And here we go. It's cookies and cream flavored coffee from my friend Christine.
Perfect.
Now it's time to answer questions from you, the viewer. So let's take a look at today's question. I went on Twitter and I asked you to ask me questions about our show. You asked the questions, I have the answers. I shagged Spicoli, that's not me, that's somebody on Twitter, asked me, he said, Sal, what's the best spaghetti sauce in a jar? Now, 5 years ago, I would say that's sacrilegious, but believe it or not, there have been a lot of companies out there that have perfected good jarred tomato sauces. It's not genetically modified, they're not adding all these wacky chemicals. I'm talking about the basics. Tomato, basil, sea salt, olive oil, and garlic. I'm not gonna give you a brand name, but when you look for a tomato sauce in a jar, look for just those ingredients. As soon as you see something that you're not familiar with, don't buy it. Just that simple. It's trial and error, but there are some good jarred sauces. Now remember, if you have a question that you'd like me to answer, just check me out on my Twitter page or Facebook. In fact, a fan of mine, Robin Kanarick, wrote me on Facebook. She said, Sal, I have a boat. Is it possible to cook a big meal in such a small place? Yes, it was. We made delicious shrimp scampi in a toaster oven on a boat. Now, seeing is believing, so check it out for yourself. We are making shrimp
Scampi,
with
parsley,
and a lot more. Check it out. I'm here with my beautiful friend Robin. How are you, Robin?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm unbelievable. How can you not be good on a boat?
You really can't.
Obviously. And today we are making shrimp scampi. Do you like shrimp scampi?
I love shrimp scampi.
And we're gonna make it all in a toaster oven.
I can't imagine.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the first thing I did was I melted the butter in a pan with tin foil first in the toaster oven. It's been about 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Be careful, but this is a simple step. Okay, so here's, look at that, there it is, melted butter.
Wow.
So the butter's melted, and now what I'd like you to do, Robin, is take the shrimp and just layer it on top of the foil with the butter.
Sure.
Simple enough. Can I help you?
Absolutely.
Okay, and the butter was melted. It took about a minute. That was a piece of cake. Use a little bit of foil. Drop your shrimp on top of the melted butter. And once we do that, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take some chopped garlic. And this is about 3 cloves. I like a lot of garlic.
Me too.
I'm
love
Italian.
garlic. I'm Jewish, but I like garlic.
I see you've taken the liberty without me explaining. I love it.
Sorry.
Women, are you married?
Absolutely.
I know, I feel like a couple already. Then, my not married wife, Robin, took the parsley and she spread it on top as well. Perfect.
sorry.
Now, let's go to the next step.
Okay, tell
Let's
me what it
squeeze
is.
some lemon across it,
Okay.
over the shrimp. There you go. Just give it a good squeeze. Just a half a lemon, a good squeeze, nothing too crazy.
Okay.
A little white wine. I'm sure you like wine,
I
right?
love wine.
That's another thing Jewish people and Italian people have in common.
There we go. We love our wine.
We love our wine.
Yep.
And a little salt on top of the shrimp.
Yep.
And, my dear, a little cracked pepper, if you don't
Okay.
mind. You like pepper?
Love my pepper. Okay.
So here we have shrimp scampi, melted butter, garlic, lemon, a little white wine,
And parsley.
obviously. Put in the toaster oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes.
That's it?
That's it. Can you press start, please?
I
Right
could
there.
if I could see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Start.
15 minutes, but Robin,
Yes.
as you know, you do love to cook.
I do love to cook.
Times do vary.
Yes.
So keep an eye on it. You know your shrimp is done when it's nice and
Cake.
exactly. Sometimes they say opaque. I don't even know that. Did I even say that right?
Opaque.
Opaque.
Like the pantyhose.
Aha.
Translucent.
I think she's hitting on me. Translucent pantyhose. All right. So it's going to be 15 minutes, and we'll pull it out and we'll check it out. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. It's been 15 minutes, Robin. It smells so good. Do you smell it?
I do.
Look at that, huh?
Oh, perfect.
And look at that butter. So if you have rice, if you have linguine, or if you just want to eat it like this. Right now I'm low on carbs, so I just like to eat it like this, and it's delicious. All right, so here's our shrimp, and why don't you give it a taste? Tell me what you think.
I will.
Wow, it smells so good. You can smell the garlic and the lemon and the wine, and we made it in 15 minutes. Oh my God.
Oh, my God. It's amazing.
Shrimp scampi in your toaster oven, garlic, wine, lemon,
Parsley.
obviously. Done within 15 minutes, a delicious seafood dish. Have it over rice, have it over pasta, have it by itself. Just have it and enjoy it. I promise you, this is so good.
So good.
Enjoy it, everyone.
That shrimp scampi was delicious. You have to try it. And you know what goes really good with seafood? A nice cold glass of white wine. I hate when my wine loses its chill. You don't want to add ice cubes, it gets all watery. So I came up with a really cool tip. Not only will it stay cold, but it'll be delicious. I am here today with my man Boris from Matador Cigars here on lovely Long Island. And Boris wrote me and said, hey Sal, I have some great customers who like to enjoy a cigar and they want a nice, refreshing, cool glass of wine from time to time. How do I keep the wine cool and still tasteful? Well, Boris, I have the answer for you. A lot of people put ice cubes in their wine, and you know what happens. It gets watery, it tastes like crap, and you have a great cigar shop with really, oh my God, such good cigars. And it would be a shame to ruin a cigar with a watered down glass of wine. So what I've done is this. Here's a glass of white wine. I've taken some beautiful green grapes and I froze them in the freezer overnight. And that's the key. The grapes have turned into ice cubes. So simply, when your customers come in, you just take 3 or 4 frozen grapes and you drop it into the white wine. Not only does it keep the wine cold, but it keeps the flavor of the grape. And that's how you do it. Ice cold, delicious white wine with a grapey flavor that goes great with a good cigar. Cheers. Salud. That is so good. You know, there are so many gadgets in the kitchen. Coffee makers, crock pots, whatever. Some are cool, some are not so cool. But one of my favorite gadgets, which I love and my children love, is the Oster popcorn maker. Check out my review. This one is a lot of fun.
Big Meal, Small Places presents Governale's Gadget Reviews.
Hey, it's Sal Governale from Big Meals. Small Places! Ah! And today's special feature is called Governale's Gadgets. And I'm here with Billy Mira. Oster was kind enough to give us this great popcorn machine. I tried it out a few times with the kids. They absolutely loved it. So much fun. We had family over, and then at the end, when we had coffee and cake, the kids got involved in the popcorn machine. And I want to show you how easy it is with my special guest today, Billy Mira, as
Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, you know what I mean? Come on, let me see what you got going on over here, all right? Hey, this popcorn better be good. I'm gonna pop you in the mouth, all right?
Okay, Mr. Stallone, here we go.
talking about-
So, we preheat it first for about 3 minutes. Then, from there, you take about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and you pour it in the kettle. Like I said, it's so great and easy for the holidays, too. And now, Mr. Rocky Balboa, we're gonna add the corn kernels. And the same cup that came with the popcorn machine is the same cup you can add your oil and your corn kernels to. So it's nice and convenient. It's foolproof and stupid-proof, so it works great for a guy like me. So from here, we're gonna add our corn kernels.
It's beautiful, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't burn the house down, all right? You know what I mean? Adrian ain't gonna be too happy about that.
And you know what's great about what just happened? Notice I spilled a few? Check this out, I love this feature. Little drawer comes out. Whoops, all the corn kernels get all over the place. Your wife starts yelling at you, but then she'll enjoy delicious, hot popcorn.
You know what
and
this
she'll be
reminds
happy
me of?
again.
Teeth. That's right. Look like teeth, like I knocked your tooth out.
Oh, there you go. It's been about 35 seconds. Look at this. Check this out. Oh my God, how great is that?
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like candy.
Hot, delicious popcorn here. Come on. Come on, Rocky, you can do it. Come on, Rocky.
Hey, come on, man. You gotta throw it. I mean, you gotta get a better
Come
punch
on,
there.
Rocky.
Hey, we'll do that later.
I'll be Mickey.
Come
Swallow
on,
the popcorn, you son
Come
of a
on,
bitch.
Mickey.
Swallow it. Come on, Rocky.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
Come on. I thought you were good. Come on, Rock. You can do it, Rock. Come on.
Come on. Come on, pop it and whip it. Hey.
Anyway, you see
Can't
what
win 'em
happens when
all.
you're playing with a popcorn machine? You start throwing popcorn into Rocky Balboa's mouth. Who's better than you? I mean, all these wonderful things can happen just with the magical use of the Oster popcorn machine. This will get your family back together. Like your mom and dad will start liking each other again with this, right, Billy?
Yeah.
I mean,
Rocky
Al Pacino.
Balboa. Al Pacino. This is, you know what? It's low in fat too.
That's right. How about Al Balboa? That's a combination of Rocky and Pacino. Let's see if you can do it.
Al, I think I can do it, you know what I mean? I think I can do it. If I got that role, I can do it. Hey, you know what I like about popcorn? It pops.
Look at that hot, delicious popcorn. So good. Try that. What do you think, Mr. Joe Pesci?
I think it's unbelievable. And you didn't even have to use a lot of butter either. You know why? Because butter's bad for your heart. Huh? I bought this stuff, top dollar. Who cares? Works great.
And once it comes out, you can add butter to it, you can add salt, you can add your favorite seasoning. Like last night, my kids picked up some nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning. It tasted so good on there. So it's a lot of fun. It's the popcorn maker from Oster. About 5 to 6 minutes top to bottom, you'll have hot, fresh, delicious popcorn with all your friends like Al Balboa here. Enjoy it. I'm Sal Governale, and this has been Governale's Gadgets. Well, that's our show, and I hope you enjoyed all the recipes, the tips, and advice. We'll see you soon. I'm Sal Governale from Big Meals, Small Places. Goodbye, everyone.